Hey y'all, welcome to CC's Texas Garden. So guys, today it is up potting day with my hydroponics. It is, yeah, they have outgrown their little housing unit, so it's time for them to get into these containers here. I want to put them in soil. I'm gonna up pot them into the soil, and then I'm gonna take them outside. Domino. No, sir. Now he wants to start eating, y'all. I'm gonna take these in and out for a couple days, and then I'll be able to just put them outside. But yeah, like, let me show you what we have going on. Sorry, y'all might hear him chewing in the background because he intentionally decided he wants to eat right now. All day it's been there. Okay. Alrighty, so we have here on the corner, this is eggplant. I should have my glasses on because I can't see. This is an eggplant here, which I think I have two in here, and I don't think I can be able to split them, but look how beautiful these leaves are on this eggplant, and it's actually trying to bloom out an eggplant. Then we have, let me see, pull this over here. I need my glasses, y'all, just a minute. Okay, now I can see we have champion collard here. It's not looking its best. Actually, its leaves are on the other side, y'all. But there's a champion collard right here. Then we have, let's see, a rutabaga. Rutabagas did not, oh. Well, I done took one of the leaves off. Okay, the rutabagas did not do their best. They are not looking like they're gonna survive much, okay? They didn't do good. Probably because they got crowded by this Georgia collard right here. Look how big this Georgia collard is, y'all. I can eat the leaves right now. So yes, you can grow indoors, your hydroponically, your food. You don't have to take it outside. Okay, then I'm gonna turn this a little bit. We have some toxoy at the end. Got a couple of the leaves. Toxoy, this here with these leaves everywhere. This is purple, early purple broccoli. It looks beautiful. Y'all, we got plants all over here from the other side. They all leaning. Okay. And what else is over here? We have a purple lady bok choy right here, and that's that leaf from that champion collard over here. And these are Japanese white eggplants. So they'll make a little small, like the size of an egg, little eggplant. But I'm gonna up pot these. And then in this container here, this is that home leafy. I was concerned about, they're leaning, y'all. I was concerned about the light, that it wasn't gonna get close enough, but the plants did wonderful in here. So we have some basil right here. This is purple lady bok choy. Let's see what else. This is a holy basil. Holy basil right here. Dino kale. Purple basil here. That's nice. And we have an eggplant. That's nice big leaves of that eggplant. And toxoy in the back there. So yeah, I'm gonna up pot them into these containers, and I will put them under a grow light in the room, and then I'll take them back and forth for a couple days, and like I said, they will get planted out into the garden. Anyway, I will show y'all what it looked like after I up pot all these things. Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Mushroom coffee in my sweater weather cup. Your girl is getting ready for fall. Yeah, getting ready for fall. Fall is my favorite time, y'all. And yeah, I'm drinking this mushroom coffee. Not that I like it, but it's good for me. So I'm trying to beat the sun before it come on the other side of the house and do some more work. I have been trying to still get this garden back in order, get it prepped up for the fall. There's a breeze. There's a breeze this morning. So yeah, getting it prepped up for the fall, because it won't be long. It won't be long before we'll be in my favorite season, which is fall. So I'm gonna turn y'all around, show you kind of what I've been doing. I did a lot of things behind the scene, because sometimes sorry, I'm kind of getting like a little, I mean, I'm not saying I ain't claiming a cold, but kind of sniffles. Maybe I'm just adjusting to get back, getting back from Maryland, which it was 50 something degrees over there today, or yesterday. Now I'm like, ooh, it's nice in Texas. All right, so yeah, so I've been cleaning beds. I have been planting seeds and just kind of getting myself a lot of things that are summer things are going to pass away. They're gonna die out, including like the basil and stuff. It's gonna start dying out. Let me show y'all this blue butterfly pea. This girl, she is like out of control. I'm trying to imagine how I'm gonna pull all these vines off when she do, when it's a nice chill not a chill, but like a breeze. It feels good out here. Okay, so let me turn y'all around. She is living her best life like it's golden. Look how big this girl has got. Y'all, this was one plant, like one little butterfly pea. Look how huge this girl has gotten. And I have to take these vines and stuff all off after she, passed away. I gotta take all these vines off. Same with Miss Loofah over there. Wow, that's gonna be a lot of cleaning up to do. But I have been enjoying, matter of fact, I hadn't picked off in like a day or two of some, but I have been enjoying all the blue butterfly peas that I've been able to harvest. These girls, and I notice now I'm getting the pea pods. I'm getting tons of the pods. These were going to be next year's butterfly pea. So when you leave the flower on there, you don't snatch it off, it'll start forming its little pod from the flower. If you take the flower off like this, then it cannot give you any of the pods. See, because it's gone. I have it right here in my hand. So if you want butterfly pea seeds for next year, you are going to have to leave the flowers on there, see, so that it can produce the little pod out. So yeah, think about that when you're harvesting your blue butterfly pea, especially if you don't have many. Definitely make sure that you leave them on there so that they can create the pods that you need for the next year. But I have plenty of pods coming all up there, especially up there because I cannot reach up there. So it's safe to say I will have plenty of blue butterfly pea seeds. Okay, all right. My blackberry, this is my thornless blackberry, and this is right here. This hasn't put any more. It threw out a new cane, y'all. The other ones are dried up right here. This threw out this cane here. This is another thornless blackberry. Look, it started putting berries out. Yeah, we're getting some more blackberries, another round of blackberries. I have been harvesting some of my mints. We're getting ready for our plant exchange coming up, and I'm gonna give away mints. Look at this mosquito. Go away, girl. I will be giving away mints, and I do have those cucumbers that look sad. I'll have to see how they do. I'm gonna have to fix them up and see if they're worth it, or should I just be like, nope, compost. Well, no, not even compost, because they look diseased. Burn pile, trash, whatever, like that. Okay, so in this bed here, what did I put here? Let me see my little sign. I put in here long purple, nope, kohlrabi. Purple kohlrabi is in here, and over here I put on this little clip right here. This is going to be Swiss chard. So I put a little patch of Swiss chard here, and then purple kohlrabis in here. I put a lot of purple kohlrabis in here, so I have to pot them. I just put them, this is like a big nursery for them. I haven't put nothing right here or in this bed actually, besides my tree collar, which is looking gorgeous. You go, tree collar. Look at Domino, he think I'm talking to him. Yeah, tree collar there. Over here on this side, my squash are trying to do something. They don't know what they can do, but they're trying. Okay, this is yellow squash. I don't know if the girl's gonna give me some squash. She got some little flower buds and things. I don't know. I need to clean her up though. This is the gray zucchini. Right now it's throwing out male flowers. And back here is the acorn squash. I don't know if she's gonna do anything either. Right here I put some blue dazzling kale, and back here some kaleidoscope kale. Yeah. All right. I'm thinking really hard about harvesting this bag of sweet potatoes. Yeah, I've had this I had these, look at this dang army worm here just sitting on top of my leaf. I don't think so. Look at this. I don't know what's on top of him, or something eating him. I don't know. But that's not food, Domino. That is not food. That is faux. Nah, it's no more. Okay. But I'm go ahead and think I'm gonna take these sweet potatoes out, put these in a jar of water, some of these slips, and try to get me some more sweet potatoes. But see if there's anything in this bag. It's been here since April. I could probably wait until the end of September, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to harvest that one. This one I'm gonna let hang out a little longer. All right, so let me put this blue butterfly pea down. and drink my mushroom coffee. Okay, since I'm over here, I'll show you what I was doing. This is for my plant exchange. What I did was I took some rainwater and I put some nutrients in there. I put some 511 and I put some more, what is it? 511 and earthworm casting juice from over there in that container. And I fill these jars up. So I'm waiting for them to get some roots. So we have, what do we have in here? I don't have my glasses on, y'all. This is spearmint. This is chocolate mint, apple mint, sweet basil, peppermint, lime mint. This is cinnamon, basil, and orange mint. All right, so that is what I'm going to be taking. Like I said, I'm trying to get some roots established on these, and then I will up pot them like I did this one here into its own little container. This is not a Congo but and then I'll just label what it is, and there'll be my plant exchange. So that's how I did that. I just took cuttings from my different mints and basils, stick them in water. They're gonna grow some roots on them, then stick them in the soil and give them away. Yeah, these pods. Love it, love it. Look how bushy it is in here, y'all. Like a jungle. And then during the day, the bumblebees, mostly bumblebees, are in here just buzzing around, and you know, so yeah. All right, so what I decided to do, funny thing, this is the bucket that I have my tea here on the side. I had it in here, but I put this bucket in here after the last time I was getting the tea out of here. This is earthworm casting tea, and so I put this container here because I was like, well, if it rains, it can rain right in here in the bucket. I don't have to leave out the garden and water things. The funny thing is, I had someone send me a video actually that Broke had done of the same thing, you know, making his, I think he had it in a wheelbarrow or something, and he just brung it to the garden so that he can just water all at one time. Smart thing, Broke. I'm doing the same thing. So anyway, we might do some harvesting, y'all, because I see a couple things I might want to harvest. My peppers, let's talk about those. They're looking pretty good. They're kind of bouncing back. I did feed them, and so they are bouncing back. We're starting to get our Anaheim peppers are coming back in full. Anaheim peppers. These are my let's see what these are. Anaheim, not Anaheim, poblano peppers. Oops. Come on, rose bush. I mean, not rose bush, blackberry bush. These are some more Anaheim peppers. I see some of my what are those? What are those? Jalapeno. Oh, serranos coming in. My brown jalapenos are coming in, and on that other side, the Jimmy Nardellos. So they are bouncing back because it's starting to cool off a little bit. Now, when it gets too cool, I am going to cut them down lower, and then I'm gonna just put plastic covering or something over this, since I still got my cattle panel in there. I'm just gonna drape it over there and see if I can overwinterize them in the ground. We'll see. we'll see if that works. That's gonna be an experience. So I'll cut all these tall pieces that's out, cut it down, and then try to see if I can over-winterize it in that bed. Okay? All right. So yes, my loofah is starting to I have a big stake in here to hold that ladder mesh that the loofah started on, and yeah, y'all see it's getting huge. It is getting huge, y'all. But the thing is, it'll die for the winter time, and then I'll have all these pods that are everywhere in there. Not pods. I will have big loofahs all over the place, and I can be able to harvest them and dry them out, use them for sponges, and I'm happy about that. I am happy. So here in this bed is our 7 top turnips, and over here, let's see if I can get over here. Oh, I don't want to hit none of these bees and the flowers because they're like, move, woman, move, we're busy. Okay. Let me just get on this side because I can't remember what I planted. Oh, toxoy. So I planted some toxoys all up in here. I do need to plant some more cabbage. I don't have enough cabbage done up. I definitely need way more cabbages, but right now it'd be 7 top turnips, toxoy in there. You can see hanging down there is some of the loofah on top of the ones that just, they're all in there. Trust me, I looked in there the other day. We may go on the other side, but I looked in there and I'm like, wow, we got a lot of loofah going on. A lot of loofah. Okay. So, this is my yellow squash and my zucchini, but the yellow squash has taken over the green zucchini. Yeah. Or they mix together, because I don't know what you want to call this one here. It may be a yellow zucchini. But these are coming, this one is coming in. Yes, I have disease on these leaves, the powdery mildew. This weather's changing. On these, I have clipped a lot of them off of there for the disease won't spread more. It's just doing its thing. I just want a few zucchini, squash, and then I'm good. I'm good. I can pull this on out of there. You see it's already flowing outside the bed. It doesn't want to stay in the bed. And I just left it like that because underneath here, look at all these squash. That one has passed away. I gotta cut that off of there. But look at these yellow squash all along here. That one is dying too. I'm gonna have to cut that one off too. But even when you go on this back side, I think we're ready to harvest this one. This one is ready to come off. Look at that. So simple. It just come off. Look at that. Nice. This is after a squash vine borer tore up all of my squash. I mean, she just kept killing them. But now that it's, well, now it's September, but yeah, I got squash, y'all. I got squash. Look at her. Okay, so there was, okay, right here is the green zucchini, but this is the yellow squash plant here. And like I said, after these all grow out, then I go ahead and harvest this out of here. That's all I need. I just wanted some to be like, I grew some squash. That girl did not beat me. I beat her. I got me some squash. All right. So in this, wow, that was a frog. and he peed on my foot. Y'all, the frog peed on my foot. What kind of stuff? Anyway, he jumped back there. Yeah, it kind of threw me off. Nothing is in here besides this dinosaur kale. I have things that I'm hardening off, so I will be bringing out here and putting in different parts of this bed. The other things that I had in here, nope, they did not make it. And they was nice winter crop, but they didn't make it. So we just plant some more. We put more out. So let me show you kind of my loofahs. Here's one that would be still good to eat. You know, small, but we got some down here. We got some going in the fence right there, along here, along here. And the girl, this loofah has reached over there to the okra. It got some hanging, some loofah hanging over there. She is everywhere. Bees are totally enjoying all the flowers. I mean, every flower is getting some bees' attention. So they're enjoying it. I'm glad. I'm so glad to see the honeybees that they do like the loofah flowers. Now next year, will I put this loofah in the front yard? Nope. I don't think so. It took up a lot of space. But it is bringing the bees in, and they are checking out other things besides just the loofah. Okay, over here on this side, this is where I have this blue butterfly pea that all of a sudden she definitely wants to start getting big like her sister over there. So this is one little butterfly pea plant, and now it is spreading. These are my pole beans. They're coming up now. Here's my other pole bean here. There's another one coming there. I got some back there. This is a blue butterfly pea too. She hasn't produced any flowers, but that's fine. But she's just sitting there. Yeah. And then I have my passion flower that's dying out. Yeah, it's dying out. All right, this is some of the cinnamon basil that I harvest. I love the smell of the cinnamon basil. Move, girl. Let me get back here. I'm glad the bees are not on these flowers yet. Come on, come on. Ooh, y'all, I don't know where we at on time, so I probably need to cut this video short. So I have a watermelon in here. She's not really doing nothing but giving me vines. And then we have our cucumber, which I'm gonna take those leaves that's looking bad off of here. Lots of flowers on it. Cucumbers. There's 3 plants of cucumbers in here. We're gonna see if we're gonna get a few more cucumbers. There is one of those loofahs hanging. Cinnamon basil will be getting cut down soon. The bees love them, but they'll be dying out. I can't wait to enjoy my first citrus. I cannot wait for my lemons to start. They are starting to turn a little bit, and I'm excited. This is a 2-year-old lemon plant. I know, according to my citrus class I went to, you should wait until like the 3rd or 4th year before you get some. But I'm not about to take these nice babies off. Nope. So we'll get some lemons this time, and from now on we'll get some lemons, hopefully. All right, these are my okra. My okra is kind of slowing down a little bit. They're not as prolific right now. They're kind of slowing down. I probably need to feed them because they are hungry. They're, you know, they got an appetite. They're just like corn. And what else is hungry? Anyway, I need to feed them to get them producing a lot more. They got a few more months before then they'll be done. Over here we have these okra, which are in this pot, which the pot they have grew through the pot. They are in the ground. They are in this raised bed, but I tried to move the pot and was like, nope, they went through the pot. So okay, this bed here is my brassica bed. I have 2 of the broccoli right there. This that the bugs are trying to eat up like crazy is that huge cabbage. I'm hoping it has all the space to make a big huge cabbage. Here's a smaller cabbage here, and this is Russian red kale. All right, so pretty much what I'll be doing today is a little more maintenance out here, cleaning up things. I will be harvesting some more of the blue butterfly pea. I need to dry some out so I can be able to give some away for people that didn't get to do blue butterfly pea. I can dry some, vacuum seal them some, and send it in a package to them. Just like I want to do my roselle. My roselle trees in the back are looking amazing. And yeah, we're on to fall, y'all. We are on to fall coming up very soon. We are in September. I'm excited how this growing season is going to be. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to CC's Texas Garden. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye.